Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. This is Red Silvers. And I mentioned that I have a plan for today. And that is actually, we are going to head toward level 1. So we do have some places that we can't actually earn things yet. But that's not going to stop us. I'm going to go ahead and burn, I'm pretty sure it's the corner here. Just to unlock that, but we actually can't earn that prize because we don't have that character unlocked. But defeat the enemy forces. This is kind of a generic battle. So, who shall we take? We haven't seen Ruto yet, though we've unlocked her. We could also do more with Linkle. But I think we'll do Ruto. We've got some good weapons for her. And maybe we can get some fairy clothing while we're in this stage, even though we can't get either of the heart pieces. And we will come back and clean up these stages. Okay, we're gonna have to go get a fairy, it looks like. So let's just start out by grabbing the first keep we find. I also have not done any badges since the last time we did adventure mode, so probably at the end of this video I'll fill in badges that I can. Alright, so stage like this, you have targets you have to take out in order to unlock the primary base. So we have these the enemy captains like this Gibdo that we have to come and target. Wreck this Gibdo with her special ability there. Alright, we will jump down. We're going to work over to where that fire fairy is. So we actually want to go this way. Ruto's funny because she just swims in the air. Like she just don't care. She probably won't get like the 15 levels or whatever that Darunia got. But that's okay. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I want to take out these jars in the keep. We can get that fairy clothing. No, I saw Kuko and I was worried for a moment, but that's a friendly Kuko. It's okay. There are no brown jars in this keep. This is probably where the heart piece would be if we had that character. No. That's right, that's a down pick, and I don't think you can use the hook shot. I always get hung up on that when I'm coming from this direction. Because of course in Legend mode we started down here, so we didn't come from the opposite direction. Here's Link. Okay, definitely gotta go save Zelda immediately. Can we take out the Lizard Post really quick? Okay. Yeah, let's not let Zelda go down. She should be in you can rescue me mode now. Oh, she's further over than I thought she would be. But yeah, she is in just touch me and I'm fine mode. I think there's an achievement or a medal for doing that so many times anyway, so. Okay, well, let's come back to this keep and deal with the Lizithos. Ruto is a fun character to play as. There are a lot of characters that are fun to play as. It honestly gets to where, like, oh, you're like, oh, this would be my favorite character of this element, if not for this other character that's also really great. Also, the Lizithos is still over here because I knocked him to Timbuktu with my one attack. Okay, I'm gonna go just eyeball the keeps over here for treasure chests. Not that way. And I'm not actually worried about the rank. I could just go fight Volga whenever. But let's just eyeball jars. That's the only one here. And we'll go check the one I captured at the start of the stage too, if we don't find anything before that. Chances are it's going to be one of the two bottom keeps, and I don't think it'll be in the enemy base, because they usually don't do that. I can't say never, but I can say they don't usually. Also, I'm going to feel really silly if I'm getting the fairy food and the fairy clothing mixed up, because the clothing might actually be a chest. Now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll know one way or another by the end of this stage, so. It's a learning experience for both of us. You did not think that this was going to be our shared moment, but it was. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean, but we're just having fun here today. I don't care about losing a keep. I do care there's been like nobody in this keep this whole time. Like, you know what? This is gonna be the fairy clothing, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot. That sure is. Okay. So we don't worry about the pots for the clothing. That is specifically for the food. That's fine. We'll just go beat up Volga. We might have enough kills for the A rank, but I'm not worried either way. Also got to use Fairy. If I had to guess, he takes extra damage from Water Element too, but... Link, what are you even fighting that would have you that worn out? I don't think Link being damaged ends the fight. Like, if Link runs away, I don't think we lose. Come on. Like that wrecked him more than trying to break his weak point did. Okay. Yeah, no matter if we got the rank or not. We will clean it up later. We did get the rank, and we got a plus food weapon. That's silly. And we have Kiri outfit for our fairy. Okay. All attacks are devastating. We've seen this one before, although this is the easier version compared to the one we did before. You know what, I'm going to stick with Rudo for this one, just in case the experience helps. Yeah, we're going to just use the same strategy we used before. We're just going to run around and shoot them with arrows. This one only goes to 10, so it'll be really easy if I don't let that happen, which I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna hit belly flop my way to death, like, right at the start here. That's dumb. And that's why I prefer the far away approach. This is not one of them. He's gonna drop something. Yeah, easy peasy. Wasn't enough to get a level, but I kind of didn't expect to. And there also wasn't really a reward for this one other than just getting a compass on the map, so. We saw this once already in this video, so I don't mind skipping it. Runia is now viewable. And we have location of level 1 here. So, basically, just like the original NES game, the 8 dungeons are special stages. It's like, this is level 1 still, level 4 is over here, level 2 is over here, and they all have defeat the boss type things. Like, defeat the island beast. We also have to beat all 8 of them in order to unlock the final dungeon where level 9 would be. And this stage, we actually are going to take young Link, who we unlocked before. And I guess somebody's going with him. We've used some characters a bunch. Let's just take Zelda. Zelda with a plus rupees weapon could be nice. So this stage has Scotolas, it's got heart pieces, it's got a boss. This is like a main stage of this adventure map. And we're back in the Crystal Caverns, the Elden Caves. So I do want to check, would it be battlefield info? No. I thought there was a way to check how to get the Scotola. Check Scotolas, here we go. Alright, so we just need to do 1,000 enemies like we have been in the adventure mode. But I wanted to check because it's not always that, and also you can see the second one has like different requirements, which we can't get the first time we're in the map anyway, but always good to check that when there's a Scotola on the map. Oh, we have bomb shoes going on, okay. So we got one up there. You know what? Having that in mind, I'm gonna have Zelda go get ready to do the bomb shoe over there. Young Link has a fun gimmick that we really can't take advantage of fully. Well, we don't have all of his bars, but you can play the ocarina and it will change his special attack meter into a magic meter. Grab the chest. Grab a heart piece. Okay, why don't you come and... Well, not that key, because it needs a fairy. Come and grab the keep with the fairy, and I'll switch to Zelda to deal with the bomb chew. Okay, so this time I actually am worried about the A rank. Yeah, because this is a boss stage, you need a boss key to open the final key. You know, I don't know if I want to mess with this Golcoco. He might want to mess with me, though. Okay, so based on the way the map is designed, what I think is going to happen is that the key for the boss is going to be in the keep that you need a fairy to get into. Well, there's a full... If I had known that was going to be a full, I would have maybe not got rid of my special meter, but that's fine. Young Link is not going to be at his full potential right now. No. Hit the wrong button. Trying to... Did I not actually grab the fairy? Oh, no, I did. Honestly, I'll probably show off Young Link's thing against the boss. Yeah, this looks like a boss key right here. And then you kind of want to do that fairly quickly because you want to give yourself enough time that you can actually get the key, go fight the person in the keep, and then fight the giant boss afterward. This is also where being able to switch characters is handy, because like, I can come here and start farming KOs. I want to get that Scotola as well. Okay, Scotola is on the map. Aside from the just filling in the puzzle pieces, the other thing with the... You're gonna be up there. Because that's annoying if so. I guess that one's not as annoying as it could have been. But yeah, you're right here. Okay. So we don't actually have an NPC commander, we just have a big Poe as the boss here. Silly enough. Thanks for the hook shot, but like a bomb would be the really nice one to have right now. Zelda, go capture a keep. I'm only at the 6-minute point, so I'm not super worried. About not getting the KOs or not getting the time. You can see how, like, if this was, like, say, Zan, who plays defense, this could be difficult to take out. And yeah, now that he's down, he summons the boss. And now it's just go defeat the boss to win the stage. So I think that the threshold for the A rank is 1200. It's either 1200 or 1500. I guess we can find out anyway. We can attempt to find out. Oh, I missed it. I missed his mouth there. Let's try that again. Okay, so with young Link, I can do his Focus Spirit. And he actually transforms. And he will stay in this transform mode as long as his magic meter stays full. Which goes really well with his gimmick of being able to recharge it with his special meter. But also, because we're about to run out, his move to break a boss's defense is great. Just drop the moon on him. So yeah, when you get young Link where he's got the full 3 bars of special and the badges to make his stuff last longer, you can try to keep that form as long as you can. More importantly, that was the A rank, so we got to keep the heart piece as well. The heart container and the heart piece, both. I like the mechanic for young Link. It's not always the easiest to use, but when it works, it's great. Also, we got a power bracelet. And a different picture for our Scatola. But more importantly, now we have more potions at the Apothecary, which we have not actually seen the Apothecary yet. So let's see. That has fairy food. I'm just thinking, like, what's one last stage we could do really quick? It's the only one that we've got that has fairy food that we can access right now. So it's like, should I go unlock it? We already did this stage, too. We didn't have a fairy, so we couldn't get the fairy food. You know, I will show you this. So you can search. If you don't know where to search, you can use a compass. And it'll show you. And then you can burn. Which generally means that compasses you're going to have more of than you need to. Yeah, we couldn't burn it because we didn't have a candle. And then they had us come to this stage and do the candle as a tutorial. Let's just come with Sheik. We'll use Sheik's level 2 weapon that we earned. And we'll just... But first, actually, let's go... The Apothecary, I can show you... You have all these potions that you can spend your material drops to do things. Notably, eventually these like weapon drop and rank and things are going to get higher ranks. And those are going to be good for farming. But you can make it so, like, if you want a specific type of enemy skill to drop, you can. You get some crazy ones like Guard Breaker, Weak Point Smasher. There's all these ones for fairy foods. So yeah, we're not actually going to use a potion, but eventually those are going to be great. So let's see, we have a couple of Typhoon Harps. I'll take this one. This is the highest level weapon we have so far. Also, there's fairy stuff. Let's dress up our fairy. We have that clothing we can give. There's all kinds of stuff that you can earn with your fairy. Like right now we have the hard worker skill. Yeah, right now we only have like the one. Oh no, we do have more clothing. I thought we only had. Okay, so we could wear that one, or we could wear this other one that we unlocked. And I guess since we have other pieces that we can't use yet. We have that hat though. So yeah, that's damage up. This will make it so we can use the fairy nuke a little earlier, so should have had that the whole time, but that's okay. I didn't realize we had that unlocked. In the 3DS version, these were all sprites, and you didn't have a 3D model. Okay, so our fairy's a little better now. Now we'll take Sheik's strongest weapon, and we'll just go wreck things and get some fairy food. That'll be a good way to close out this video. My main goal is I wanted to get level 1 out of the way. So yeah, check keeps this time. And try to get the A rank. And otherwise, we're just doing stuff that we've already seen. But I feel like you can already see what a difference having a rank 2 weapon does, because stuff is going out a lot easier. This one's got the barrier, so let's go get the fairy. Okay, there's the fairy food. So just grabbing the food will unlock that type of food as a drop. Oh, was that not the... I think I used the fairy skill that I had instead. Okay, well the Mama Kuko's about to go nuts and chase after us. I'm prepared to deal with this inevitability. So grab the Deku Tree, keep. I'll make it easy, we'll use our Fairy Nuke. some money. I see you, Mama Kuko. Yeah, I do want to get more kills before I go for the Volga fight. Not really wanting to fight the Kuko if I don't have to. Though the Kuko really does want to fight me, so that may just be how it be. If anything stops me from getting the A rank, it's gonna be that. And if it does, it's whatever. I got the fairy food, which was my actual goal. Okay, Mama Kuko's down. I think we'll take this keep, and then we'll have enough KOs. We can just go for Volga. I'll take all the money. And we've seen this animation once this video too, so I don't mind skipping it if we've already seen it. Well, now I'm taking too much damage, I'm pretty sure. I'm just kind of trying to like re-familiarize myself with. That's the big one. I wanted to get that water shield going. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. I don't think there's gonna be a chest animation. Oh, there was. I thought for sure I took too much damage in that one. I need to get better at using it, but like this water shield of Sheik's is actually really good. So I guess I had up to the 100 points. for the A rank. Also, so we unlocked the Deku Nut. That means that certain enemies can drop Deku Nut food items. They work like material drops, where you can get the bronze or the silver from generic enemies, and certain captains and commanders will drop silver or gold. Which, in the long run, I'm not worried about farming a specific one yet. It's just, now that we have that, we'll start getting them as random drops as we play. So before I finish things off, we're not playing this stage, but I'm going to go to the bazaar. We go to the badge market. We're going to start with Link because he's the first in the list. Fill in the rest of our combos. And you know what? I've got one Ganondorf gauntlet from an amiibo. We will use that there. Okay, we'll come back for some of this, but I want to make sure everybody gets all their combo attacks first before I start spending some stuff. And just some of these we didn't have at the time, so we couldn't do it before. I will do the stamina fruit as well, when I can. Oh, see, now Girahim can't get the rest of his combos because we need redeads. And we didn't have the rocks for some of the villains because we hadn't fought Gorons yet. Looks like redeads are the big one that we need to see soon. If I remember right, though, there's a good stage for them coming up anyway. Okay, I will get the first rank of digging mitts for people that can do that. These take a bit more of the rare materials that we don't have a bunch of, so I wanted to make sure I'm spreading it around. Oh, didn't I give you this? Yeah, you get stamina fruit as well. Yeah, the digging mitts are really good because that means even when somebody's blocking, they're going to take a little bit of damage. And you can see why some of these you need to get a lot of drops for. And eventually we're gonna definitely want to get these special gauges, but they start using expensive items. You can see, like, they start using a bunch of silvers and golds. We can do a second potion, We're not going to do the third potion yet. Because, same reasoning. Eventually, they're just going to take a lot of drops. Okay, I think that's enough messing with that stuff for now. Now we do have the power bracelet, so we could do the search here. But I think that's going to wait till next time. We got a few options on where to go on adventure mode. And kind of eventually work our way over to level 2 here. But we also got stuff like... We have Twilight Midna over here. We have Skull Kid and Hingle hidden on the map. It's not much of a spoiler. You can see who it is just looking at it. I think you can tell. But we will pick that up another time. We're doing Legend Mode next time. So do the YouTube thing, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. And as always, until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a good night.